This is a really exciting day for Land Rover, not only here at Kensington Palace celebrating 40 years of an automotive icon in Range Rover, but giving a taste of the future Range Rover and showing for the very first time the all-new Range Rover Evoque, which will be in sale in the summer of 2011. Well, the Evoque is the third vehicle in the Range Rover lineup. It will appeal to a completely new segment. We think most people will be coming into the brand for the very first time. It's the smallest Range Rover in the lineup, the smallest, most fuel efficient, lightest. It will appeal probably to an even younger audience than the current products, and probably more female oriented audience, and certainly it will add to the relevance and appeal of the Range Rover brand. Well, Land Rover has moved forward tremendously over the last couple of years in terms of its sustainability, technology. Just launching 11 model year Range Rover, the large Range Rover that does over 30 miles per gallon now. We've got vehicles in the Land Rover lineup that do more than 40 miles per gallon. Range Rover Evoque will be capable of over 50 miles per gallon. In terms of emissions of CO2, that's less than 130 grams per kilometre. That's in line with many small saloons, and it will be class leading in terms of SUVs. New customers will come into the brand, they'll be attracted by the design of the car. It's really distinctive, its size, it's still a premium car but in a small package, and I think they will just be very, very excited by the whole design of this car. The Range Rover Evoque is going to be built at Haywood in Merseyside. We're going to be creating 1,000 new jobs, and this car is going to be selling in 160 countries, over 160 countries around the world. 80% of the production is going to be exported, and that's great news for British industry. Yeah, big celebration, 40 years of Range Rover. This party tonight at Kensington Palace in conjunction with Vogue, that's become synonymous with Range Rover. The first time we used that name was back in 1981 when a limited edition of Range Rover was called In Vogue. And then it was used by Vogue as for a fashion shoot in France that year. And ever since we've used that name. And even now, one of the derivatives of Range Rover is called the Range Rover Vogue. So absolutely fitting that we should have a joint party here at Kensington Palace. We decided on the name Evoque. We wanted a name that was really distinctive, like the car itself, but also because it's selling in over 160 countries around the world, we needed a name that could actually travel through the boundaries of culture and language. I think this car talks to emotion. I think the name talks to emotion. It's something different, something distinctive, something unique, and I think it's absolutely appropriate for this car.